Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about G.I. Joe Classified Series Ralph Nunchuck Badducci. And here we have Nunchuck, and here we have his weapons and a little bit of his artwork on the side. We have number 80 and the code on the back. We have Badducci's weapons, and we have a couple of detail shots and a couple of words. Here we have his artwork and his number. So let's get this guy weighed. Hey, 6.8 ounces. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how much he weighs, or how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can see he comes with his artwork and the footlocker with his number 80 on here. Look at his accessories. He does come with 2 nunchucks here. A set of claws. Two swords. A piece for his bandana. And a knife. Okay. Let's get a closer look at this guy here. That is my kitty Austin meowing. Yes, Mr. Austin. So here we see Nunchuck in his green and black outfit. He's got these 2 holsters on the side for his sword and one for his knife up top. None on his ankles. So if we get this guy in close, we can see this face sculpt. This headpiece here is made out of soft rubber. It's all the way around. Here's where the bandana piece would go. If I could put it in without causing a catastrophe here. There we go. And got a grenade. So all this stuff here. Knife goes in. Looks like it goes in okay. Not all the way. I said his swords can go in here, but to me they're not making it easy for me. And he has a spot here on the back for his nunchucks. You just slide them in. If you can get them in. Okay, well, they don't want to go in on camera. We'll just do that off camera. But here we go. We just slide these in. And there we go. So it looks like he will have his blades out. So let's do the magic of editing. Through the magic of pausing and finding the light switch, now we can see him a little better. And I have attached all of his equipment. So we can do this and let him fall down. Face plant. So we see he has his Wolverine type claws out. As long as you don't start saying bub, he's all right. So his head is on a ball joint, and he does have this neck piece here. And his bandana did fall out again. So just be wary of it. So he can do a lot of different poses with his head. Can look up okay, down enough, right and left without a problem with that mask. Now he does have some armor on the top of his shoulders, so you will have to move those out of the way if you want him to move his arms up. And that's about as far as I can get him. Look like it's fighting me as it is. But he can rotate his arm all the way around. Has a bicep swivel, a double bend in the elbow, and that wrist does rotate around. And even if you have the claws on, it just attaches to the wrist. Now for ab crunch, let's look at the ab crunch. He has a very good ab crunch backwards and forwards. And he does a good side to side on the waist. Let's do the split test. And now these new figures do have the pull down for the leg, so they can do a very nice split. And he does have an upper thigh swivel, as well as a double bend in the knee. He don't want to bend, but he does have it there. Now his boot rotates around, and he has an ankle swivel and peg holes for the feet. So if I get this guy back into fighting stance here, we can see that Badducci here is coming in at what? 6.25. So 6.15. And here he is next to Ant-Man from What If series. You can see he fits in nicely with his Hasbro buddy. So if you are looking for this or any other G.I. Joe related figures or anything to do with Hasbro or collecting, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. I should be providing a link for a percentage off and free shipping over $79. Even the big boys can't offer that. So remember, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.